We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Now in the box, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Misses badly there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on now.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Come on,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And to score, the runner from second. Now to the plate, number 7. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Kingery waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive.
Here you go, you got this. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Blue Jays hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, number 7. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. So coming to the plate, number 7. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike. Come on, big dog.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3. Digging in and looking for more, number 7 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And another foul ball. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Number 7 will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Out in front of it, strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Herrera is there, 2 gone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 7, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. In now, number 7. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Line towards center field. Number 92 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh, what do you say? Give me one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting. I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
3 runs already home here. Fouled away.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Another 0-2 home. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game. Now at the plate, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, number 7.
All right, one time right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping in for the Jays, number 7. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-5 tonight's final. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. At the plate, number 7 watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Pilar stands at first with 1 out. And again a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Into the box now, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping up to the plate, number 7. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Stepping in, number 7. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First pitch coming, here it is. Rodriguez has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Now a hard liner. Rodriguez has compiled more than 180 innings of work and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Settling in now, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
So stepping in, number 7. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And it's fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-3 tonight. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Now batting, number 7. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Devers over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Good pitch, Charlie, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Come on now, one time right here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Barreto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an.
Now at the plate, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Standing in, number 7. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Let's go, baby. Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us. Hey, drive those guys in. Yep.
Hey, clutch up for us, kid. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside. Here we go. Clutch up right now.
And there he goes towards second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score today. The Boston Red Sox win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Julio Teheran records the victory, his 13th of the year. Billy Willett hammers down the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.